Do you know what? When it... This game. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the King's Pit! Back with Rimworld. It's going okay. I mean, it's going pretty perfect. We've got some big plans over here for our potential base to the future. So, planning ahead for once. I know, party people. What has happened to Tazastical? Who has taken me hostage? I don't know, but you're here. Couldn't think of anything else to say. I think I was about to say, I thought I dreamt we got an upgrade, which we did. So we got 2 people on heavy SMGs now. We've got Black and I imagine Nemi with flak vests that we got from the people that disgustingly decided to attack us. Just absolutely rubbish. Alright, let's go speed 3 as we go through story time. We do need some more wood. I'll just cut some down. Hopefully we should get electric. Do not cut that tree down. Hopefully we should get the electric research this episode unless something really crazy comes or happens. We're sort of planning towards moving up here, so we're slowly getting all the bricks to do it. We're going to be very open here. However, it's just going to allow us to grab steam geysers very easily. They're going to be really close to the base. I think it's the move. I just would like maybe 2 kill boxes if we're here though. Like 1 up north, 1 down here. 1 here. And then like 1 here. I think that's the handy thing about then having the sea line here. If the tree... I want it fairly close to the tree, just in case we do decide to start meditating near it and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not a massive priority right this second, but we do have to think about it. Other than that, we have the the art station up as well. Because blocks-wise, this is going to take crazy amount, and I want to have, like, the outer wall up first. You got 5 meals. Major break risk. Serve rotting corpse. I'll put whole first. So, we've been pretty okay. I was sort of just like looking around thinking, oh my god, I can't believe we're actually doing this well. I was like stun-locked myself there. Like, really, I don't think there's much improving we can do. Like I really like the plans that we've drawn up over here. And I think the animals are going to love it as well. I think they love the fact they can actually sleep in here, and we're up to 3 cows now, so that's always good. If we get the opportunity to get some more animals, we can get some chickens and stuff like that, because you party people are telling me how good chickens are, so I'll give them a go, because I know how powerful cows are, so if chickens are anything like that, then oh, bagar! I tried to do like, bagar me! I'll give it a go, but I'll just sort of embarrass myself.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Need these bodies hauled. Right. I'm going to manually do this because this is making people upset. Because this is just giving everyone a debuff. Yeah, as much as I like this space, I just think we're shoehorned a little bit. Like, the only other option we have is to, like, push this base back up here, which then gives us a lot of defensibility. Like, because we're very open here. My issue is, like, I don't know if it's even going to matter on this difficulty. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like no matter what we do, they're going to, like, come at us. It's a bit redundant. I'm just realising we have no food for 2 seconds. Definitely for only 2 seconds. I'll grab these 3 shooters. Then they can come get some food. Crisis of belief. There we go. Right, there we go. Rhino's down. Rhino's just starving to death on the floor. I feel bad for Rhino. No arms. Peg leg. Is Rhino still starving to death? Right, come on, start cooking. Start cooking. Because this is just not where we're at when we've got this food outside and we're just starving, all because the cook is just a bit, oh, but I have to go get wood to fuel it. Wow, if you're not going to research electricity, then this is what it is. God, what a chill episode. We're back to chill Rimworld. Like, 500 difficulty. Easy, party people. Like, I love doing this because some people in the comments, like, trust me, Randy's coming for me. But while he's not here, we can have a bit of fun. We can enjoy ourselves. It's a right party atmosphere. And then I think it's going to be the case of getting sandstone and slowly building. Like, this wall alone needs all our brick. So I think what I will do then is let's prioritise getting... Let's prioritise getting the middle bit. Because the quicker we can move up here, it's going to be much more space for us and stuff like that. We're all going to be happy. It's like when you're a kid and you move to a bigger house. That's what's happening now. I'm so nervous about moving. Problem is we only have the one constructor. Just planning the kill box now. We're making moves now. I think that's why the concentration is here, because I'm just like, this is when it happens. This is where the magic happens. This will be kill box number 1. And it's going to be a big boy. Right. Is that too big? Hey! Alpacas join? I mean, that would just be food for us in all honesty. I'm thinking about... I think that's massive though, isn't it? Thinking, because this can be our normal kill box when, like, things not breaching will come at us. So it's probably a bit too big. So if I remove that, because the idea is then we can use this as a burn box as well. Right, and then I can bring them out here. And then this will be where, like, we will use our barricades, get someone to stand there. I'm hoping that's big enough, because we don't want them to conga line. If we're resource rich, we can also flood it with traps as well. That does mean we will need another kill box. Probably shouldn't be focusing on this right now, but I feel like it's going to be better to focus on this now than later. While the attacks, you know, the wealth of the colony is quite low, so Randy isn't going to be able to smack us up as much as he will like. So, because I think the quicker we can get this... The quicker we can get this fertile grass, that is going to be amazing. I feel like I'm making the right decision. I feel like that kill box is going to be banging. I feel like already it's going to be too small. I'm being too indecisive. And they'll just be barricades. But the whole idea is we want to force them. Do is the last alleyway will force them into... Will force them to go 1-on-1. Yeah, I think the only thing... Yeah, I think we'll just leave that like that is for the time being and just carry on. Rhino's apparently got heat stroke. I don't... Why? What's he wearing? Take that off them. Headgear. Right, turn that on. Right, and let's cut some wood. I don't want to spend too much time on this kill box, because it's going to change over time anyway, but the idea is we just want to catch it around that corner. That we go 2x2 here. We'll put a concrete path to make it the fastest path. And then this will force them into one-on-one to hopefully stop any conga lining that my kill boxes seem to always have. And then this is to catch them. This is mainly for mechanoids and stuff like that, because mechanoids always cause the most problems, I feel. I even start it like that. So they can come in one by one, then that gives them time to, like... snake out. We will wooden floor this, we will roof it, so if there's thousands of humans running at us, we can just use it as a burn box that will just heat stroke them. Equally, if we get tox grenades and stuff like that, we can throw tox grenades in. It's going to give us lots of options. I feel then the rest of the base is going to like have turrets around, and we're basically going to build it so everything's like a 2x2 alleyway, so we can fight, dart down the alleyway, etc, etc. But I would just want to start with the outside wall round the main base, and then we'll sort of go from there. But I feel like the move needs to happen. I think we should have came over here first of all, but early on a quick move is not too bad, and we have been preparing for it with making sure we're making loads of blocks. We'll get this fertile grass, which will be amazing for our growing. Right, we're cutting logs, so that's not too bad. Apparently we've got a mega sloth. I am going to slaughter it for the food. Right, we need to refuel that. We do have a full-time hauler. The problem is he's obviously hopping along with a peg leg, so I shouldn't be too harsh on him, I suppose. I feel like this is too small now. A minute ago I was like, oh, it's far too big. Problem is, this is like I'm building like an end... I say end game. But like a kill box that once it's done, I'm not going to have to touch again. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I've built it a little bit too big. A little bit too wide. Right, there we go. And then we'll have 2 lines of this to force them to go and snake. We will have barricades and stuff like that. If we're especially resource rich, we might put turrets, traps and whatnot, but whether that's going to happen or not. Right, there we go. And then it will push it out. So then we can stand there and fight. Now, the problem is, no, we don't want to do that. Because if we stand in that doorway and fight, they'll be able to shoot us from there. Obviously, we could have a stretch of barricade, but in case that gets broke. This is like 500 IQ kill box planning. So we want that. And then we'll... There we go. And then we'll put barricades there. To like stand behind and fire, and I feel like that will be a good start for a kill box, and then we can sort of go from there, see how that does. We could always have turrets back here to sort of back us up, but I don't want to go too far back onto this fertile grass. I want to make sure, you know, we're using it for what it's there for. Colonist needs rescuing. Why? Extreme heat stroke. Why? Right, can we refuel these coolers then, please? I feel like we're going to have to get a cooler in here sooner rather than later, not that we've researched it though. Let's make sure we're refueling that. In here, if I come in here, I'm going to disallow all these raw materials because they should be taken outside here, just to give more room for wood being hauled in, because that's becoming the problem of this episode. Starvation? Why? Feed Rhino. Combat supplier, Rhino self-tamed. I mean, we've got lots of stuff going on. So I want to get that Inferno cannon. We need to get some shelves up and all sorts. Rhino pregnant? Okay. Lots of meat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Keep sneezing. I don't know what's my problem. I'm allergic to my rubbishness. Now, we've got a plan. We've got a plan. Because then we can get some, like, massive grow zones. So I'm just paused the game. Because especially with, like, the Devil Strand, we can get some, like, big old... Right. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I love how I just did all that and now I'm deleting it. I'll probably build it the other way around. And then we'll have room for solar panels and stuff like that, because we can build another section here for solar panels, another section here for something. I probably want more protection, more walls, but even so, I'm wondering if that's where I'm sort of going wrong, building too much walls, so it's like too much to repair, but it's just like, I do like the time it gives you. Boredom. Oh. Right, so let's build that then if you're bored. Trout, quickly build that. Right, because recreation is a problem. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm learning. We're getting better. We're aiming for the stars, but we got to remember we're still on the floor. We're aiming for the stars, I'm rapping. I'm gonna lay down some bars. Well, I try not to shart. I don't know, I tried. Electricity's done! Hooray!
Hot damn!
Shouldn't have slaughtered that many things all at once. A lot of this we can move over, but a lot of this stuff is going to be deconstructed anyway. Because, like, the electricity... So let's research. I'd like to come straight into solar panels. I'd really like to skip wind turbines, in all honesty. Problem is, I want to move, but I don't want to move too quickly that it's going to, like, break down people. I suppose the problem is that there's only one person on construct. I mean, black can try and help, if need be. But I feel like moving the colony is better now. I'm not 100% like... We didn't think out this base, and I think I do this all the time where I try and cram a base into here, and I think it's going to cause us more heartbreak. So we're going to move over here. And I mean, we're slowly getting the wall up. It's nothing too crazy. Watch someone, like, a thump cannon come down and just destroy it all. Like, I think I'm going to slightly cry. Just slightly. Just tear up a little bit. And it just gives us more room to, like, grow. Let's make sure we keep cutting wood. Is Nemi okay? Okay, yeah. I was a bit worried about you there, Nemi. How good is this shotgun, just out of curiosity? 18 damage. Do you know what, Trout? Let's just shoot him. I'm actually going to get you to get the pump action shotgun for this kill box, because we are up and close and personal. So it's like, what's the accuracy chances, just out of curiosity? 80%, and close is within 3 like tiles. So Sev would be standing there, so you would be within 3. And I think damage-wise, that would be pretty amazing. I like the chain shotguns in these type of kill boxes, close up and personal. Would like this corn. It'd be great if we could move over, get the solar panels up and all the electric up at the same time. The problem is we're dancing on the edge of a breakdown because of the way I'm trying to do this. So I'd just be a little bit careful. But I think this is the right move. Like, move now rather than later. Because I think later we're going to get hit too hard. And it's going to have too much of an impact on us. Do you know what I mean? Because like, if we're getting like pounded by like 100 tribal people every episode, 20 centipedes, it's going to make moving incredibly hard. So we do it now while technology is not low, the wealth of the colony is low. And then we're going to come over here. It's going to be marble, sandstone, carpet. It's going to be like... It's going to be absolutely beautiful, party people. You're going to be loving it. You're going to be proud of your boy. I'm not settled on this kill box, though. I think it works. I think the problem is breaches. I need a new strategy for breaches. Because I haven't mastered them. I think me, Nemi, Black, Trout, Rhino, Sev have all got to sit down and really look about how we tackle breaches. Because I feel like that's what takes me out, is like a thump cannon comes down with like 6 caterpillars. And I just... Oh, I thought Rhino died then. I just had a heart attack.
That is blasphemous!
I just had a legit heart attack. All then popped down and I saw Rhino in the yellow envelope and I thought everyone just died. Pregnancy mood collapse. Oh, you're pregnant? Hey, congratulations! But why are you breaking down?
Bruh.
Come on. There we go, the first kid coming in. Oh, that was our faithful colonist. Come on, that was our faithful colonist. We've got 3 cows. Oh, we're moving. Yeah, because we have the barricades here. Barricades. Barricade? Barrack. Jeez. But then we'll need... Maybe in this bit where we build the throne room and Nemi's like sleeping quarters, because Nemi will have his own sleeping quarters. Then we'll have like the school and the kids barricade over here. I like this. We're moving, we're grooving. We've got a good plan. Got a good plan. I'm rapping. Probably going to be a sham. No. This episode breaks me. It's just building kill boxes and my brain just melts. So I feel like do that. That's fine. That's fine. I'll build another wall around this as well, but like vastly down the line. And maybe just put like turrets at the corner to try and distract them. I'm going to try, like... Because if we're doing barracks as well, I feel like this could be a colony where we have a lot of, like, colonists. Which I think would be awesome. So maybe having more melee people could help, because then we can plug gaps in walls, but... So I feel like that is the way to beat mechs, is to get into melee with them. The problem is when you just get too many. Because every time I get attacked by like 20 caterpillars, 20 centipedes, I just think, imagine we just were all melee, like we would wreck them. Absolutely wreck them. Like Zeus hammers just coming down like BAM! Slapping them, BAM! Slapping them, BAM! Slapping them. It'd be absolutely awesome. But we're going to have to get prepared for moving day. See, Black is building the majority of this, but I feel like this is such a better plan for the colony. This is going to lead us to victory. then they'll have more food and stuff like that, so we won't have to rely on kibble as much. Because we'll be able to make this base so beautiful. So beautiful. We could with this one, but we've sort of just like put it on the back burner. The thing is, I'd rather do it now before we start building solar panels and coolers, all these resources that we can't then move. Because I find I do that all the time. I just waste resources after resources, and it's really not great. Apparently they gifted us 9 medicine. I'll give a little hot damn for that.
Hot damn!
Rhino, you do need to convert Sev, because I haven't been on that at all. Certainty down to 21%. I need to get on that. The problem is it does reduce moods when it fails. There's not much else I can do. Right, the outer wall is up. So that's really, really good. Right, so let's just focus on this space for the moment. Okay, we got some corn. Black, can you wake up and start cooking? Like, jeez, that is crazy. That's crazy. We're starving, you're sleeping. Like, absolutely, what is wrong with you? Like, sometimes I just think, like, saboteur, saboteur, saboteur! Not good. Do you know what? I think we've got the plan. We know what we're doing moving forward. It's just the case of being able to execute it under Randy's nose, hidden. Because then I think next episode... Because then the idea is, this is all going to be marble, which gives a beauty. I think it's just 1 though, isn't it? 1, but a beauty nevertheless. So if anything breaches in, we can fight it in alleyways, and I love fighting in alleyways in Rimworld. I always have. If I have luck on Rimworld, that's where I have luck. We'll leave these free because we will put wooden doors just because they open quicker, and we want to try and be as efficient as possible. And then we'll do barracks, rec, dining, fridge, freezer, production room is what I'm thinking. Where's the stockpile gonna be? Maybe, do you know what? Do you know what? I think we've done enough planning. Let's get back to the base. Alright, so that's going to start to be built. Need to make sure we're still cutting wood because we do need it. But we are going to slowly start moving over here. Not going to be great without a kill box, but I feel like we could just open one of the doors. Like, I could like pull the wall down there and place some traps and just have that as a really lazy kill box that we could like deconstruct down the line where it wouldn't be too much of a problem. Like, I feel like that might be the way just while we're getting started over here. But you can see how happy they are to build this. They're loving it already. Like, Tazastical, you're a genius. Thank you. You're welcome, Trout. You're welcome. They love me. They love me. They really love me. Right, and then there's some more trees down here. Right. Psychic ship. Not what we want. Do you know what? This game. A large piece of ancient ship has crashed nearby. Well, I mean, this will be easy. It was easy last time, wasn't it, party people? It was easy. I'm sure it's going to continue to be easy. Because everything we do with ease and grace. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.